For a small city-state of 5.7 million people, Singapore has one of the most sophisticated militaries in Asia. And not only that, it produces some of the most technologically advanced military equipment in the world. Some feel that drive for a strong military is rooted in history. The Imperial Japanese Army invaded in 1942 and occupied Singapore for 3 years. But a few decades later, just after independence, Singapore started a secret alliance with another nation. That led to its military buildup and arms industry.
They looked around the world and very quickly realized that Israel was in similar strategic circumstances, that it was a small country surrounded by a large number of potential enemies. So Singapore and Israel covertly formed a close relationship.
This led to Singapore's first Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew's ideology: make his country like a poisoned prawn, unattractive for the bigger fish, the neighboring countries, to eat. And that came through military might.
Singapore looks at that threat calculus in the region and will contend that it needs to ensure technological superiority and a very diverse and mature inventory, and it's done that very successfully.
And a great deal of that success is produced by ST Engineering. It started out as a defense contractor manufacturing ammunition for the Singaporean military. Now it's a massive conglomerate with 22,000 employees around the world. But its ties to the government run deep. Both the Navy and ST Engineering turned 50 this year. The Singapore government is its largest stakeholder. It makes $6 billion a year through contracts like building ships for Oman's Navy and armored personnel carriers for the British Ministry of Defense. Self-reliance is very important for Singapore, putting a premium on national defense. With the arms industry here, they've been able to do that and make good money in the process. Scott Heidler, Al Jazeera, Singapore.